Breaking news, a devastating update in a desperate search in the Passaic River. The body of a boy is found as crews search for another girl still missing at this hour. Good evening, I'm Dick Brennan in for Christine Johnson. This all began just a few hours ago when 3 children went into the water. We're told one girl made it out on her own. Then a man heroically jumped in to try and find the missing kids. But now we've learned a young boy has died. Andrew Ramos is live at the scene tonight in Passaic where the mayor just spoke. Andrew.
Yeah, Dick, certainly not the update we were expecting to have at this hour. Just a short time ago, officials confirming that they have recovered the body of that 10-year-old boy. He was missing earlier today, along with another child, 10 years old, a girl here in the river. Now, the mayor telling us that it is now a recovery mission where Marine units will remain here at the scene throughout the night, searching for this child. Now, the search for the children got underway just before 6:30 this evening when witnesses called 911 after seeing 3 children in distress in the water. Now, the search is zeroed in on the vicinity of Pulaski Park, which is on the Passaic side of the river. Now, among the 3 children included a girl believed to be 11 or 12 years old who managed to pull herself out of the water. Now, officials say the 2 other children, described as a boy and girl, both 10 years old, unfortunately did not resurface. Now, more than 24 Marine units converged on the area, spending several hours searching for the children. Unfortunately, their search turned up the body of that 10-year-old boy just after 10 p.m. tonight. The boy is the brother of that 3rd child who survived, who pulled herself out of the water. Their family now mourning this horrific loss. Passaic Mayor Hector Laura provided new details and how that boy may have saved his sister. Take a listen.
We ask all those who hear this to keep the family in prayer. Right now, the family of the 10-year-old boy is with him, and they have gone together to the hospital. His sister is alive. She is home. In conversing with her, her account, the little boy may have saved her life as he was going under. He pushed her, and she ended up by the rocks, and she climbed out. She is alive right now. The mother is obviously overwhelmed with grief, as we are as a community.
Now, it's unclear what led the children to go into the water in the first place, which is currently at an extremely high level due to recent rainfall. Now, it's a very devastating outcome from this search earlier tonight. Now, the mayor saying that crews will remain here at this scene and continue what he is calling now a recovery mission. That's the latest from here live along the Passaic River in Passaic. Andrew Ramos, CBS News, New York.